The story comes from a forgotten village, buried deep in medieval records. A place erased by time, war, and something far worse. They called the village Gravenmere. It stood beside a black forest where the trees grew too close together. Their branches twisted like broken fingers. No birds sang their dot, no animals entered. And every road that led into the woods led nowhere back. At the heart of Gravenmere stood a small stone church. Its bell tower was old even by medieval standards. Cracked stone, rusted iron. A bell so heavy it took for men to ring it. The bell was only meant to sound for 3 reasons: birth, death, and warning. One winter, travelers passing near Gravenmere reported hearing the bell ring after midnight. That was impossible. The bell rope was sealed behind iron doors, and no one rang it after dark. The villagers began locking themselves inside at night. Candles stayed lit until morning prayers. Children were forbidden to look out the windows after sunset, because when the bell rang, someone always went missing. The records mention a baker first, then a shepherd, then a young bride, taken on her wedding night. Each time, the bell rang once. Slow, heavy, like a heartbeat. And each morning, the village found footprints leading from the missing person's home, straight into the forest, but never back. A young monk named Brother Aldrich was sent to investigate. He was educated, faithful, and arrogant enough to believe prayer could protect him. On his first night in Gravenmere, Aldrich asked to sleep inside the church. The villagers begged him not to. They told him the bell did not call people randomly. It called those who listened. At midnight, Aldrich sat alone in the church pews, candles shaking in his hand. The bell tower loomed above him like a shadow. Then, the bell rang once. The sound vibrated through stone and bone. Dust fell from the ceiling. Aldrich ran to the iron doors of the bell tower. They were unlocked. The rope swayed gently, as if someone had just let go. Heart pounding, Aldrich climbed the narrow stone steps. Each step felt colder than the last. The air thickened. The smell changed earthy, damp, like an open grave. At the top, the bell hung perfectly still, but beneath it stood something, tall, bent, wrapped in rotting monk's robes far older than Aldrich's order. Its face was pale and stretched, eyes sunken and black, mouth frozen in a silent prayer. The thing spoke without moving its lips. You heard the bell. Aldrich tried to pray, but the words died in his throat. The creature stepped aside, revealing carvings etched into the stone floor names. Hundreds of them villagers, travelers, priests, all crossed out. The creature raised one long finger and pointed downward toward the forest. The bell must be answered. The next morning, the villagers found the church empty. No Aldrich, no bell rope, no footprints, only a new name carved into the tower floor. Brother Aldrich. The bell never rang again after that winter. Gravenmere was abandoned within the year. The forest swallowed the roads. The church collapsed. But even now, some nights, when the air is cold and still, travelers swear they hear a bell ring once, from somewhere deep in the woods, and those who stop to listen are never seen again.